Good evening, I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. 8 on Your Side has been investigating the plight of children in Florida's foster care system for years. We found some children were forced to spend hours sitting in cars at gas stations. You're looking at video right now from our investigation last year that helped put an end to that practice. But the problem remains. Where do you take all of the homeless children? Tonight, one of the largest private companies hired by the state to oversee foster children believes they have found a solution.
But not everyone is happy about that solution. 8 on Your Side investigative reporter Masa Saidi is here now with that story.
Keith and Jen, that private company has made so many changes after we first exposed all of these problems. And now, instead of keeping kids in cars or offices, there's a new place for them to stay.
On a quiet street in Seminole Heights sits this two-story pink house.
Nobody seems to know what's going on in that house.
Susan Ladica lives a few doors down. Back in March, she says she saw something alarming. A young girl running away from the home before she was stopped by force.
The boy and the woman grabbed the girl by her hands and feet and carried her back to the house like a sack of potatoes.
In the coming months, she says she witnessed more kids, cars, and strange episodes, all centered around this pink house.
Unloading groceries from my car, and I started hearing a girl screaming. It's like, oh, God, now what?
Ladica called the police each time, wondering, are the kids safe? Tonight, 8 on Your Side investigates, getting answers for her and the community.
I mean, we're the acting parents of these kids, and so we're organizing their time as best we can.
We sat down with one of the leaders of Eckerd Connects. The private agency paid millions to manage foster care in 3 Bay Area counties. Dr. Chris Card says children with nowhere else to go now spend part of their days here.
During that day, they're doing recreational, they're doing educational, vocational, life skills training with these kids.
These are similar to children who, before 8 on Your Side's reporting, would sometimes spend hours sitting in cars at gas stations or sleeping in offices. But now Card says that homes like this one, run by Eckerd subcontractors, are part of the solution.
Is the supervision adequate?
Sure, it is. It's adequate, and what I would say is that these children have problems.
Dr. Card says the kids who stay here are some of the most traumatized. We asked about the March incident where a caretaker allegedly carried a child by her hands and feet.
When we saw that from your messaging to us, we sent a team out there to try to investigate that, to see if we can figure out what happened there.
Tonight, that incident is under investigation. Neighbors were also alarmed by the number of times police have been to the home, more than 40 since November. It's mostly runaway or Baker Act calls, but also battery and mischief.
Police have been called to the home a number of times.
Yes.
That's not completely unusual in your business.
It's not abnormal for the police to be called to programs that we serve these kids.
Caretakers in this home and others like it are obligated to call police, for example, each time a teenager walks away. But Dr. Card is asking the Seminole Heights community to welcome the children and hopefully help them find their place.
So the subcontractor that runs the home is called Grace of Hope. Workers get a background check and they get training, but right now they do not have a license. They're in the process of getting that. Dr. Card says it's not impacting the safety of any of these kids.
Do other similar operations have licenses?
They do have licenses because they've been around longer. The bottom line here, Dr. Card says that he oversees about 7,000 children in Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco, and he says that he can't do it without these organizations. They're like an on-call service. When you don't have anywhere to take the kids, you can now take them to this home instead of having them sleep in cars or in offices.
All right. Thank you, Masa.
Thank you, Masa.
If you have a problem you want Masa to investigate, call the 8 on Your Side helpline, 1-800-338-0808.